Search engines are getting smarter, and Google's Search Generative Experience is proof of that. It's an AI-powered search feature that doesn't just list results, it generates complete answers. But here's the big question. How do you know if your content is being featured in SGE? That's where SGE Appearance Tracking comes in. In this topic, I'll show you how to track and optimize your visibility in this powerful new feature. 1. What is SGE? SGE is Google's AI-powered search feature that can generate complete answers right on the search results page. Instead of just listing links, it provides a detailed response using data pulled from multiple websites. For example, if you search for how to start a podcast, SGE might display a complete guide with step-by-step instructions directly in the search results. This means users can get their answers without ever clicking on a website. 2. Why SGE matters for SEO. SGE can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, it gives your content a chance to appear directly in search results, massively increasing visibility. On the other hand, users may get the answer they need without visiting your website. Here's why you need to track SGE appearances. Know if your content is featured. If your content is being used by SGE, you gain massive exposure. Understand which content gets featured. Learn which topics and formats SGE prefers. Identify optimization opportunities. If you're not being featured, you can take action to change that. 3. How to track SGE appearances manually. You can track SGE appearances manually with a simple process. Step 1. Search for your target keywords on Google. Step 2. Look for AI-generated answers. These are typically displayed at the top, before the organic results. Step 3. Click the Learn More or Sources section of the SGE answer to see which websites were used. Step 4. Check if your website is listed as a source. If your site appears, that means Google's AI considers your content a reliable source. Practical example. Let's say you run a travel blog and you search for best time to visit Paris. You notice that SGE generates a complete answer, citing 3 websites. If your site is listed, you know your content is being used. If your site isn't listed, you know you need to improve your content to get featured. 4. Using SEO tools for SGE appearance tracking. Manual tracking can be time-consuming, but some SEO tools can help. Ahrefs. Use the SERP features filter to see which of your keywords trigger SGE. SEMrush. Monitor SERP features for your target keywords. So for SEO, analyze which pages in your industry are being featured in SGE. Frase.io. Optimize your content specifically for SGE, ensuring your answers are concise and well-structured. These tools can show you which keywords you're appearing in SGE for and which you're not. 5. Optimizing your content for SGE appearance. If you want your content to be featured in SGE, you need to optimize it for AI. Direct, clear answers. Write concise answers for common questions, ideal for AI to extract. Use question-based headings, for example, how to train a puppy or what is SEO. Structure your content for easy reading. Use bullet points, numbered lists, and short paragraphs. Leverage schema markup. Use FAQ schema, how to schema, or Can-A schema to help search engines understand your content. Cite reliable sources. If you're using statistics or expert opinions, clearly reference them. For example, if you're writing a guide on how to bake a cake, you can structure it like this. A clear introduction. Baking a cake is easy with the right steps. A step-by-step list. 1. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. 2. Mix flour, sugar, eggs, and butter. 3. Pour the batter into a greased pan. 4. Bake for 25 to 30 minutes. This structure makes it easy for SGE to extract and feature your content. 6. Monitoring SGE performance over time. SGE can change dynamically. Your content might appear one day and disappear the next. That's why you need to monitor it. Set up regular checks. Manually search your target keywords weekly. Track your content changes. If you update your content and it starts appearing in SG, take note of what worked. Monitor your click-through rates. If users see your content in SG but don't click through, you may need to add a stronger CTA. Experiment with content formats. If your text content doesn't appear, try creating a video or an infographic. Example: you run a digital marketing agency and notice that your article on SEO tips for beginners is being used in SG. You update it with a more detailed list of tips, and your visibility in SG increases. 7. Advanced tips for SG optimization. Target question-based keywords. How to, what is, why should I? Focus on user intent. Make sure your content actually answers the user's question directly. Optimize for multiple formats: text, images, and videos. If SG is showing a video, create a high-quality video guide. Test different answer formats: lists, tables, direct answers. See which works best. Continuously update your content. If a competitor replaces you in SG, review their content to see what they did better. Example: you run a local bakery and you notice that SG generates a list of best cupcake flavors. You update your website with a clear, optimized list. Top 10 cupcake flavors: chocolate, vanilla, red velvet. Include a brief description for each flavor. Add high-quality images. Now your page has a better chance of being used in SG. 8. Common mistakes to avoid. Here's what not to do. Don't stuff your content with keywords hoping to get featured. SG prioritizes clear, user-focused answers. Another mistake: relying only on one type of content. If SG is using videos for your target query, create a video instead of just text. So here's your big takeaway. SGE Appearance Tracking is about knowing if your content is being featured in Google's AI-powered search results. By tracking your visibility and optimizing your content, you can become the go-to source for user questions. In the next topic, we're going to take this even further with AI tools for keyword expansion. You'll learn how to use advanced AI tools to discover new keyword opportunities you've never even considered. Ready? Let's keep going.